cry out for liberty. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
So what's up, what's going on guys, it's J.A. and for today's video, we're gonna be taking a look at the Yeezy 350 V2 Red Stripe. This is the updated 2022 version. This pair is rumored to be releasing for Yeezy Day. So with all of the great releases jam-packed for Yeezy Day 2022, will this classic be overshadowed? Stay tuned to find out. It's coming right up next. So first off, I think it's very important to note that this is a newly manufactured pair. So these are rumored to be releasing for Yeezy Day. Since they are making a full new production run, I think a lot of us are gonna have success to cop this pair. They will be releasing in full family sizing. So once again, this is an updated 2022 version. If you look inside of the shoe tag, this particular pair right here was produced April of 2022 and they were made in Vietnam. So unfortunately, I don't have an OG pair to compare, but I would say that the quality holds up true to the original. In terms of sizing, it's universally known that Yeezys run small, so you want to go up at least a half size from your true to size. If you've been buying Yeezys recently and you feel like the half size just isn't enough, feel free to go up a whole size. It doesn't hurt. You know, that's why they got the laces so you can adjust them. So what makes the 350 V2 Red Stripe so important? You got to really take it back to 2016 to kind of understand when this pair released. Yeezys weren't dropping a lot. You know, colors were scarce, pairs were limited. It was just a whole different game when you compare to how things are going now in 2022. This pair dropped actually originally in Black Friday of 2016. It released alongside 3 other colorways. So you had an olive green colorway, of course you had the red stripe here, and then you had the copper, which I happen to have right here. This is my OG pair. This was the very first Yeezy that I ever copped. So as I mentioned back then, Yeezys were a little more rare. Kanye had just recently left Nike to go over to Adidas. The 350 V1 was a hit. The 750, although I would say it took people some time to warm up to it, it had instant resale value and definitely was an iconic sneaker. So I was looking to get my hands on a pair of the 350 V2s. Of course, you had 3 different colors to choose from this Black Friday pack. But I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of broke back then. So what I did was I sold off a whole bunch of Jordans I had in my collection, went over to good old StockX, which was, I believe, a new company at the time, went ahead and copped my first pair of Yeezys, and the rest is history. So you may wonder why I copped the copper colorway out of the 3 that were available. Again, you had the olive and the red stripe. Well, simply, this was the cheapest color out of the pack. The red stripe most definitely had to be the most highly coveted. So you got a primary all black shoe at the base. Of course, when you flip over the bottom of the sole, you'll see that white exposed boost, which Yeezy brand is known for. Boost was a game changer in 2015. These joints are super comfortable. Now on the black prime knit upper, you have the iconic red stripe going right across, reading supply 350. And then throughout the black prime knit upper, you'll also notice the same red, but in tiny little sprinkles, just sprinkled throughout the entire upper of the shoe. Now, when it comes to the red stripe, it's not a true red. It's almost like a infrared type of color. So it's like a brighter of a tone, almost more of like a highlighter red, if that makes sense. So if you're looking for a true red, this is not it, but I feel like it gives it an interesting tone and makes this sneaker stand out on its own. So it's a cool joint right here. Definitely a classic Yeezy colorway when it comes to the all black Yeezys with the color stripe. I prefer the Oreo, but looking at these joints in hand, that red definitely stands out. I was also a fan of the blue stripe, which kind of paid homage to these, but with an updated new twist on it. So this is gonna be a highly sought after pair. Of course, although these are rumored to be dropping for Yeezy Day, there's so much more heat dropping that low key, feels like these joints are being overshadowed. Like if these would have restocked in like 2016, 2017, even up to like 2020, I feel like people would have been going absolutely crazy for these. But now in 2022, it feels like we've seen so many different colorways of the Yeezy 350. Like, this is the model that when you think of Yeezy, like the general consumer, they're thinking Yeezy 350. So for those of us that have been like closely following the brand or are considered enthusiasts, the 350 might not be as exciting as it was when it was a newer release, but regardless, you have to just recognize that this sneaker was an iconic classic model. So the resellers will be out to get these, as the profit margins are absolutely crazy. Even with this shoe releasing so far back, resale prices are still crazy. So expect the bots to go crazy for these joints right here. Now, for me, you know, I put in my little entry if they are via a raffle. I'm not sitting around on Yeezy Supply, so I don't need these for my personal collection no longer, but I went ahead and secured these for my daughter. So big shout out to her for doing all of the on feet looks here in today's video. She did an incredible job, and she's really starting to become a Yeezy enthusiast at a young age. So I feel like this is an awesome pair for the kids. This is a great pair for the ladies. Be on the lookout for the 350 V2 Red Stripe, which is rumored to be releasing for Yeezy Day, which is coming up very soon. Adult pairs start at $230. You got kids and infant pairs available. So as I said earlier, make sure you take care of the family. So what do you guys think about this classic release dropping in 2022? Are you guys still feeling these joints, or you feel like it's kind of outdated at this point? So drop all of your feedback, and if you guys are checking for these, good luck come Yeezy Day. We're gonna wrap up today's video. Salute to each and every one of y'all for tuning in. I'm JA. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.